Hello guys, what's good today? You guys have any luck hunting this week? Any supers? I wish I could report to you that my luck had changed. Unfortunately, it has not. But with that, we will get to what I did find. Made a stop at our local antique mall, which is either hit or miss, and for me today, it was a hit. I did find the Ferrari 456 GT from the 2000 Matchbox collection. How cool is that? Rear treatment. No, it's got the peekaboo headlights, so no front treatment needed. That is pretty cool. Can't remember how much I paid for this. I think this was like $6 or $7 at the antique mall, but yeah, pretty cool. Plastic base, but card's a little beat up, but I do plan to open this one anyways and see how it does on the track. For you guys that were not collecting in 2000, this was certainly the bad old days in terms of card art. There really was none except for this one particular vehicle. This, I don't know if that's a Tahoe or whatever, some sort of SUV. But those were the days when, unfortunately, the car that was in the package did not represent the car on the card art. But you did have a number, so there were only 100 vehicles released that year. This was, or at least in the main line, and that was number 82, Ferrari 458 GT. Good looking ride. Glad I went to the antique mall. I normally drive right by, but I said, you know what, let's stop in, take a look. Good deal. And I saw this, and I certainly had to pick it up. And I think this was even cheaper. I think this was only $5. But the Matchbox, what does that say? Zamboni ice resurfacing machine. Now, you might say, okay, yeah, it's a Zamboni. But for you folks out there that do invest in diecast cars, have you seen the prices of this Zamboni? Take a look on eBay. Tell me what you find. You can't touch this for under $25. So I think for $7, I think I got a good deal. I think I already have 3 or 4 of these, but you can never have one too many. It's good for trade or for sale. Anyways, the Matchbox, the Zamboni. Pretty cool. You know what I find amazing about this too? Not to go on and on about it, but I do find amazing that a car or a vehicle that's not actually a car is garnering those kind of prices on eBay. Now, are some of those people unrealistic on eBay? Sure. You know, those guys that want $50 for the car, but you know, on average $25 to touch this, that is simply amazing for a non-car related diecast item. Absolutely amazing. If you guys see a Zamboni out there, find an old one, pick it up. It's worth the investment. And I also found the L case, which had dropped at Target. Now, in full disclosure, these cars came from the same case that the Target Reds were in. I should have mentioned it in the last video, but I did in fact buy the whole case. So indeed, I got all the Target Reds and all the new L case cars, so which I was very excited about. The hunt is now over for those particular models, but unfortunately, you know, when you get the Target Reds, you do not get a super treasure hunt, generally speaking, and this was definitely the case this time around. So no good for me in that regard, but glad to knock out the L case. That said, I did find the 68 Mercury Cougar. How sharp is that? Now, this is the super treasure hunt for this case, if you find it, but this is obviously not it, unfortunately, but still, that is a good looking car. Especially for you American muscle guys out there. 68 Mercury Cougar, you can't go wrong. And also found the new Aston Martin 177, or at least new for the L case. Pretty cool. It's in the highway rescue. It's an emergency vehicle, but I don't know where this would be an emergency vehicle. If you've ever seen this emergency vehicle anywhere, let me know. But nonetheless, good looking car. I'm a big fan of the Aston Martin 177, and this one is pretty good. Pretty good indeed. Like it. And I also found, and surprisingly enough, with the Target Reds, the one car that did get sacrificed, or at least I think this is the car that got sacrificed, was the recolor of the Corvette C8R. There was only one of these in the case. Oh well, too bad, but always glad to get it. It's a good looking car, and I love the recolor. I think it looks great. Absolutely fantastic. Next up for this car is probably a super treasure hunt. We'll see. If not next year, perhaps very shortly thereafter. Good looking car. Nice. And also found the recolor of the 67 Ford GT40 Mark V. Or is that Mark 6? I don't know my Roman numerals all that well. If you guys know, leave it in the comments. But nonetheless, good looking car. I like this recolor. No rear treatment. Front lens detail, which is, looks like it's part of the windshield, but whatever. Looks good. Looks good. Hot Wheels race day. Nice. Well done. And also found the Toyota Land Cruiser. It looks pretty sharp. Not a new model, but looking sharp nonetheless. Look at that detail. Nice. May give this a wheel swap and put some racing tires on it and see how it does on the track. We'll see. And next up, the 2019 Audi R8 Spider from the Hot Wheels Exotics. Nice. I like this. I like this recolor a lot. Rear treatment. Headlight treatment. Convertible. Nice ride. Nice recolor. This looks sharp, guys. Pick it up if you can find it. Next up, I found what I think everybody will be looking for, with perhaps one of the longest names that I have ever seen on a Hot Wheels card, the LB Silhouette Works GT Nissan 35 GT RR version 0.2. Great looking car. Love it. From the J Imports, which I tell you what is quickly becoming one of my favorite subcategories for the mainlines. Quickly. Again, I'm not a big JDM collector, but a nice car is a nice car, and this is definitely a nice looking car. Look at that rear detail on this. Look at that. Pretty nice. I mean, for a buck, really, you cannot go wrong. The car looks great. Pick it up if you can find it, guys. And next I found the 71 Plymouth Roadrunner. I don't know what it is about this car. I like it though. I like it. Looks good. Front detail. Not so much on the rear, but good looking American muscle car. And I can tell you for a fact this car is this casting is actually pretty quick on the track. So if you're a downhill guy, definitely give it a run. See what it's got. You won't be disappointed. And next I found the Dodge Charger Drift with the fire department deco from the Hot Wheels Rescue series. Plastic base, but whatever. Another car I can't wait to get on the track, and I will be recording some racing, so stay tuned for that. And next I found the Nissan Silvia S13 in red. Good looking car. Good looking car. Good job on this. I'd love to know what year this is, but I will definitely look that up and get back to you on that. But man, look for this in the L case, my friends. This is absolutely fantastic. It's great. Hot Wheels has been absolutely killing it this year, and this car is the latest example. You can find it, grab it, so I'm sure the scalpers will. I found the Mercedes-Benz 300 SL. Card got a little crunched in the box, but who cares? I'm probably going to open it anyways. Nice car. Good to see this. Is this a new model? No, this is not a new model. I think this has been in the premium line. I don't know. I'm gonna have to double check on that. I didn't have the chance to do the kind of research I would normally do before presenting a haul video, but I was just so excited about these cars I had to jump on and do this video. Nice though. Mercedes Benz 300 SL. Looks good. And not seen in a little while, the Indy 500 Oval with the Hot Wheels Race Team deco. Looks good. Always good to see which car is going to get the Hot Wheels Race Team treatment, and the Indy Oval 500, or the Indy 500 Oval, pardon me, is always a good choice. I like this matte blue for the Hot Wheels Race Team this year. Looks good. Yep. Nice. And staying with the Hot Wheels Race Team theme, the Dodge Charger stock car. Yeah, it looks good. I don't know, the Hot Wheels Race Team deco always does it. Going to go through a longer video at some point in the not so distant future with my collection of Hot Wheels Race Team cars, and you'll see some interesting stuff back when most of the cars were metal on metal. Great stuff. I'm looking forward to actually showing that with you. I think you're really going to appreciate it, especially for you guys who are long-term collectors, and even for you new collectors. You'll be able to see where Hot Wheels has been and get an idea of where it's going. And we also found the new Porsche Taycan, or Taycan, not sure how you pronounce it. If you know, let me know in the comments. A Porsche, I'm going to call it Taycan Turbo S. Good looking car. Quite frankly, any Porsche is a good looking car. And this is no exception. Fantastic. Look at the detail on that. For $1, come on, really? It's awesome. And I'm glad to see this, because you know what this tells me? What I thought all along is that the premium line and the expansion of the Hot Wheels premium line would help fund the main line, and I believe that's what's happened. I may be wrong, but the main line is certainly gotten a lot better over the last 5 to 6 years in terms of their ratio of licensed models to Hot Wheels originals, and this speaks for itself. If you can find it, pick it up. There was only one of these in the case. That may have been, of course, because it was a Target red case, but nonetheless, I have a feeling this is going to be a popular model for people. And also found the 2007 Camaro ZL1 from the Then and Now series. The purple recolor, pardon me, not purple, I like a dark blue. Yeah, looks nice. If you're a Camaro person, this is an absolute must-have. And I am an aficionado of American muscle and all things thereof, so this was a must-have for sure. Nice, looks good. Can't wait to get this thing on the track, see how it does. And lastly, but certainly not least, I found the recolor of the Raisin Express, one of Ryo Asada's last models. This looks good. This looks really good. Amazing detail on that. Mount Fuji in the background. Amazing. Anyways, guys, those are the new models from the L case. I urge you to get out and get them while you can, because if you don't, the scalpers will. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you like this content, and thank you much. You guys have a good day.